And so, I should stop stalling, guys. So, yeah. Today we're gonna talk about, well, filler. Quote unquote filler in SMG4. So basically, guys, I've been planning, I did say like 2 weeks ago, maybe? Like, I plan to make a video about filler in SMG4. Well, the basically is that I'm very hesitant to make it. Basically, I don't know if the fandom is gonna like me, dislike me for this, but whatever. Even though I'm not even part of the fandom nowadays, it's just not 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 really great to be accept because, like, as I gotta say, the fandom is overall pretty well, not so pretty. Even though it's not the worst I ever seen, but we will get to that. But overall, it's just the fandom being overreacting as usual, especially right as the current time right now. We're back to the Mr. Puzzle story, the latest SMG4 episode, and yeah, basically, many people like it, and some of them don't. But it's kind of been a mixture, to say the least. But once again, as I said, the fandom overreacts. We will get to that. So, anyways, let's talk about filler. Basically, SG4, basically, even then, with the videos uploaded, people tend to call those videos filler because is I'm pretty sure they're patient with the story not continuing on, stuff like that, and basically it's just lack of patience. That's which I pretty sure I get to that. Especially when it comes to episodes referencing other events, like it's gotta be perfect. Whenever, recently I see references of it's gotta be perfect, but that does not mean it starts on a story. It's just references. And but people took it way too seriously, thinking it's a story time, art time. And yeah, speaking of that, it's just it's been like this ever since the arc started, and like don't get me wrong, the arcs are what the stories or arcs is what get me and others interested in the show, and which is good enough, especially the show is both comedic, story centric type of show, which it's a good balance. So yeah, we get a lot of silly episodes here and there. Even then, there's gonna be a lot of downsides on the fandom's way of thinking. So, anyways, for filler, let's just say it's just that like moments does not progress the story, what have you. Overall, I don't see not much filler in SMG4 episodes, especially in silly episodes. But I could definitely tell there's some filler, but it's just quick to the point. And keep in mind, I do see some fillers here and there, and basically, like in past arcs or so. Even then, I don't think it's fair to give them a bad rap. But it is still filler at the end of the day. Take for example, but hey, if it doesn't, but it's not hurting. Like if it's a filler, then yes, I can understand that. But it's also fun. Yes, it's also fun. Take for example the Waluigi arc, the first arc for the series. And you might remember some episodes. If you take a look at the playlist right now, guys, um, basically, as you can see here, sorry, you can see Waluigi's time is there. Which is the start of it. The T-Pose virus, which is there, which that's part. But when it comes to these next two episodes, the Mario Cafe and Mario the Ultimate Gamer, I kind of wondering, like, if I remember correctly, the Mario Cafe, well, Waluigi is just there as a cameo, while the rest of the episode is just the gang, like running a Bowser's Cafe. Yeah, and yeah, that's also the naming, which still have an issue with. It should be called the Bowser Cafe, to be honest. But when it comes to Mario the Ultimate Gamer with the introduction of Atari, yeah, I don't know why it has to be in the part of the Waluigi arc. I'm not so sure, but But if you look closely enough, there's Waluigi standing in the background, which they literally passes as that. Which yeah, it could be called filler, but but it's not like bad filler. It's good filler, okay? The episode's mostly about Mario and 4 meeting Tari, which yeah, good times. I remember seeing this. And then when it comes to, and also when it's like the next one is Mario Saw. Oh boy, it also fits with the arc because I'm not gonna spoil it, but I'm pretty sure most of you know what's going on at the end, and we got to see the Mario the Scam Artist. But oh, keep in mind, guys, these two episodes, which ones come first? The Mario Carnival comes first, then the Scam Artist. No joke, guys. Yeah, it's how it is. Like yeah, even then back then, starting the arcs is kind of like say it's an accident they say, but it's kind of started out messy. Of course, some of the episodes like takes like a bit of weeks to be part of it, you know, here and there, and yeah, but even then, calling those fillers, I don't think it's fair to give them a bad rep or anything, especially with the next arc, the Bob arc. It still has the same issues with the last arc. So basically, like some episodes are literally like filler here and there. So yeah, but still, they're still fun to watch, which is not like it is good filler, mind you. But overall, yeah, I can see like the anime arc can be filler too, where some episodes notable can be yeah, it can be a bit egregious. And later on the road, I think SMG4 like literally made probably found its footing to make it more continuously instead of like wait for episodes for one. And I kind of sure they still do like during the Genesis arc, Revelations as well. Basically, yeah. And I kind of remember people complaining about calling it filler here and there. Just, but even then, I really kind of understand. But now to get to the present day, especially with the arc with puzzles. Well, first off, it's gotta be perfect. Yeah, the whole puzzle story shebang. Basically, I really don't understand why people like. I understand they want the story to continue, but they need to be patient, mind you. Like, they don't know how everything operates with the SMG4 crew, and basically, which I kind of really dislike how the fandom call these episodes filler, like in a bad way. Like, I still don't get it because it's not part of the story. But well, despite the fact the story has not started, which of course it's not part of the story. It's calling silly episodes filler is just so baffling. Like, yeah, silly episodes. Yeah, right now it's silly episodes and story. Okay, stuff. So story stuffs, but it's most of the time it's just people like literally being so impatient, mind you, and especially when it comes to referencing like past stuff. Like as I said again, like it's gotta be perfect. People would tend to call those silly episodes filler for no reason. Like huh? Like come on. I know. Like I understand what filler means, but given the fact that what I seen, like what I read through on different people's ranting opinions and all that stuff, I kind of find it baffling. They call some of the not all of them, but some of the silly episodes filler for some reason. Like bro, we are watching the same show. SMG4 is about silly comedic episodes and also story centric episodes. Okay. And even then, yeah, during the arcs, there can be some episodes can be filler here and there, like some moments, like when it's not progressing though. But it's not really major overall. It's just it got quick to the point with the story, you know. It just got quick. But then again, once an arc is over, like what story is over, people tend to be so impatient and very not holding back, calling silly episodes filler. like bro, come on, I understand. People are so impatient, like it, because making up these stories, like, you know, for the whole biggest time, like, you know, the anime arc where, you know, Maggie's human design. There's the YouTube arc, and also, but the more originality stuff came mostly on Revelations and Genesis arc, which that really needs a lot of planning here and there. But once we come into the Mr. Puzzle story, I've been told that SMG4 or Luke planned this ahead of time, and it's not easy to make, especially making custom designs for the characters, like, you know, for example, Mr. Puzzles. And then there's the Silence of the Cats movies, and we get to finally see the full design on Mr. Weapons. And yeah, and even then, filler episodes can be used for build up as well, especially for the latest example, like Silence of the Cats. We get to get more, like, most of the episodes, the build up, you know, the unknown of the where Carrot's kids are missing, you know. We get to finally get that build up is the movie where it's revealed that there's Mr. Weapons, the father. So yeah, it like paid off. But then again, when it kind of really all changed people's minds, like I understand, like, I like stories too, but that doesn't mean you can't just go out of your way call silly, like, non-related silly episodes, non-related stories, silly episodes, calling it filler. That's, I don't think in the bad way possible. Like, that's just not fair. Like, I can tell you what filler is, but if you like saying this silly episode is filler, like, okay, explain me why is it filler? Is it because it's not story centric? If that's your answer, then then I will say that's a you problem, and also that's not even filler at all. Okay, that's, it's just we're relaxing away from the story. Like, we just got back, like, well, not anymore, but we just got back from the story from Karen, and now we're doing silly episodes again. It's more relaxing time, you know, relax, and also it gives more the crew time to prepare for the next one. Okay, because keep in mind, guys, SMG4 plan silly stories and even stories ahead of time. Like, I've been told recently, it's like 4 weeks ahead. Like, no joke, 4 weeks. Yeah, and you just had to give them time to plan this whole thing out, and also especially ignore the fandom big, like, impatience. You know, yeah. Overall, right as of today, the fandom is overall impatience, and, like, come on, just wait, don't be a huge dick about it. Like, come on. It's, especially for filler as well, they continuously spilling, like, throwing the term filler nowadays is just pretty shameful. Like, I kind of, it gets annoying. Like, yeah, the word filler nowadays, it gets thrown around like a trend on any media here and there. Like, despite the fact it's not even filler at the first place. What I can tell you though, the perfect example of filler I can think the most is that certain channel I despise, especially the certain character that I enjoyed back then, but now he involves just talking. It's like your freaking uncle who keeps talking, and that is very weird, and you're very uninterested, and you get bothered by it, and you just want to, like, get the fuck out. So yeah, I won't say which one it is, but I'm pretty sure most of you know me. I'm pretty sure you guys know who it is. Okay, I won't tell, but you know, okay. But yeah. So yeah, nowadays filler. The word filler, most of the time it gets thrown around a lot in annoying ways possible, without people knowing what it actually means of filler. Okay, I know there's, like, good examples out there of filler, but most of the time the word filler gets thrown around. It's always that bad examples. Like, so you call this filler for what? Like, because it's not doesn't have a story? What's wrong with shows having a non-related story? Like, it's more like having a fun or relax or get to learn more of the character stuff type of deal, or just go have fun. Yeah, but don't just try to annoyingly throw the word filler like it's not. Like, I mean, there's like other stuff that can be good examples of filler, but throwing away in the most annoying or trending way possible is just not it. Okay, it's just annoying. But yeah, guys, tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below. I'm pretty sure I ramble long enough about the filler stuff in SMG4, and overall, I don't see much filler, but even then, I've seen some can be filler, but it's just mostly some moments here and there can be filler, but they're just quick to the point at the end of the day. So yeah. And then again, it's just mostly the fandom is just being impatient. Yeah. who would have guessed? But anyways, guys, tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below. What you guys think of filler? So yeah, just tell me what you guys know. All right. So thank you guys so much for watching. So have a good comment. As always, I'll see you next time and next vids. Peace out.